you say? Welcome to another episode of Fun Talk. I'm your host, everybody's Uncle Tony. That's right, hello. I love this song. I love this song so much. Now back to business. We gotta take care of some business. I gotta take care of some business. Some business I like. Some business I don't like. Some business is none of mine and none of yours. But it is what it is. Welcome to Tony Talk. Another episode of Tony Talk on a Sunday night. You guys want to spend time with Uncle Tony? Uncle Tony's here. I could be watching WrestleMania right now. But I'm not. Why? Because I got the WWE Network, and I can be disappointed anytime I want. So, as I said in my description for the show, for the episode information, I said, I'm going to hang out with my pals tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang out with my pals, and I'm going to give a quick shout-out to the chat room before the show starts. Harry Wayne, how are you? Mad Mark, what do you hear? What do you say? And you know when I say that, it's because I say, what do you hear? As in, what have you heard? And what do you say? Because I want to hear what you got to say about it. That's the way it is. Mad Mark, my friend, Father Gianni, you're not the real Father Gianni. And by the way, you piece of garbage, you probably had something to do with what happened to me this week with Father Gianni, you scamming son of a bitch. Just go. Don't call me Tony, baby. I'm not your good buddy. You're not going to try to get on. I'm going to hang up on you. Dog Danica gay man. I got another gay listener. Doesn't like women wrestling just like Ghost. Yeah, I do like women wrestling. Actually, I'm very happy that they made the main event this year. It has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with the Kurt Angle match that I'm going to be annoyed with. But let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you how my week was, okay, before I get into some business. This is the business I don't want to have anything to do with, okay? You son of a bitch. This is what I want to do. Someone called me saying that they were from the church. I'm not going to say what the church is. But someone called me and said that Father Gianni was on his deathbed. And that I had to go over there to see him because he was requesting me. Okay? At first I was like, oh no, it's a prank. I'm not going to do it. And then the son of a bitch kept on calling me. And so I went over there. Okay, oh, listen, he really wants to talk to you. It's really important. A woman called me, an older lady called me. We really need to talk to you, Tony. You got to come here. So I went over there. I jumped in an Uber because, I was a mess. I didn't want to drive. I was nervous. And I show up directory, and there he is sitting there. He's sitting there, and he's playing solitaire. I go, Father Gianni, I just heard that you were dying. And someone called me up here to talk to you. We're going to give me the damn, the secrets of the archdiocese and all this other stuff. What was the matter? He said, Tony, I'm not dying. He goes, I'm sorry someone did that to you. It was probably you, you son of a bitch. The person that's pretending to be, Father Gianni in here. And Johnny Longfeather, you're another son of a bitch. Tony Gordo. I know what Gordo means. It means fat. And I'll have you understand one thing. I am big. But I've lost weight. I'm down to 299 pounds. So stick it up your ass, Johnny. And Tony's toilet. Like I said before, the only reason why you're in this chat room is because my friend J-Bo told me not to get rid of you. Okay? But I'm going to get rid of you if you keep up the garbage. Don't be garbage. Don't be filth. So, I promised a friend of mine that I'd plug something for him real quick. Who in here, the chat room, Where are you guys from? You guys from Boston at all? Agita for Tony, nom noms is not funny. So, you got New York City, Mad Mac. Michael Wallace, do not private message me. Stay in the chat room. New Jersey. Anyway, listen, if there's anybody from the Massachusetts area who are going to be visiting Massachusetts, April 13th, Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Brattle Theater in Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's called the Hub Student Film Festival. If you are a student into film, into production, stuff like that, swing on by. The tickets are actually for free. First come, first serve until they run out. If you guys want to find out any more information about this, you go to hubstudentfilmfestival.weebly.com, Weebly.com, or you can find them on Facebook and Film Freeway. And again, it's the Hub Student Film Festival. So, there it is. That's it. That's what I wanted to plug. Also, which took me by surprise, I managed to end up getting a donation, actually a pretty good donation. So I will be making my PayPal public eventually. I might switch over to Venmo. I don't know. But I received a donation. It was actually $500 I received. So, $500 I received to actually plug in, as much as I don't want to, Benjamin Buford Fontaine's businesses. He sent me $500. I don't want to do that. Tony's toilet. Get up. I'm just going to ignore you. Don't tell me to plug my ass. No, Doug Daniger. Barry didn't send me anything. So I guess Fontaine wants me to plug the following. I wrote it here on the computer real quick. And I lost it. Let me try to remember on the top of my head. I was so damn upset that I didn't save the document because of what happened at the Hall of Fame last night when Bret Hart was attacked. He's one of my favorites. So, what ended up... I'm going to kick you out of here, I thought, for food. Bret Hart did not deserve it. And you spelled his name wrong, you stupid prick. So, what ended up happening, here's what happened. And Tape Master, don't send me any WrestleMania spoilers. And why in the fuck would they put the belts on the Iconics? I don't even want to talk about it. So, in any case, so I got to plug in a couple of things here, and I hate him too. Johnny Longfetter's Cheeseburger, Johnny Longfetter's Casino and Cheeseburger Emporium and Oral and Max Facial Surgery. How do you mix all those up? Facial surgery opening in Stamford, Connecticut in 2020. I guess it's a cheeseburger emporium, a casino, and if you want to get your teeth fixed or something, there's a dental place. There's a Oral and Max specialist inside the casino. I don't know if it's like one of those mall dentists where they I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. But I plugged it, so there. I also have to plug, which I think is a little offensive, but he's a friend of mine. And once again, Benjamin Buell, I gotta know his name, BBF's name. I'm just gonna call him BBF. And, hey, Joseph Gibson, absolutely, you could call him, pal. But what ended up happening was, I guess BBF opened up it's called Niggle Ribs. It's in Maryland. Nigglesworth and DC2 opened up a place called Niggle Ribs, so I got to give them a shout out. It's barbecue ribs and soul food. And I'm also supposed to plug, and I know you're going to love this, Jesco, you piece of garbage. The Jesco White White Power Electric Company. Oh, God. And then I have to plug one more thing in before I decide to vomit all over my microphone. Pastor Kent actually went into business with I guess he has a business with Benjamin Buford Fontaine III. It's called Kent. It's actually spelled with K's. Kent's Cakes and Coffees, abbreviated to KK and K. Well, that wasn't very smart, was it, for those initials, you idiot? Yeah, I can't. I can't. Anyway, it's called KK and K, and that's what they do. And I guess they got Pastor Ken's coffee. I guess it's Ken's coffee. He has a coffee recipe that Kent swears by when Kent used to tutor, and yeah, I guess that's what it was when Kent used to be Kent's tutor. They were lovers. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I had enough of him. I'm just done. So, and the thing that I was upset about, by the way, if I just want to touch base on something before I go to phone calls, is it's very weird. Somebody attacked Bret Hart. Does anybody know about what this thing is with this person attacking Bret Hart? He goes up there to make a speech in the Hall of Fame. He goes up there to say something, and some asshole attacked him. And then next thing you know, I guess Travis Brown, the UFC fighter, or former UFC, I don't know. The former UFC fighter, that they ended up, he jumped in, got on top of the guy and put a hurting on him, along with Harry Smith and like a few other guys did. Yeah, that's right, Justin. I'll tell you what, if I was sitting there, it would have been all over. Dash Wilder got the fit. Yeah, Dash Wilder. I cracked that son of a bitch. Thank you, Tape Master. And change your name is disgusting. Why would you be the master of a taint? It makes no sense. Yeah, it makes no sense. And that wasn't a spear I fought for food. That wasn't a spear. It was a shortened takedown. The guy was an amateur MMA fighter. Apparently he sucked because Bret Hart landed in referee position. He managed to land one punch, but then Travis Brown got on top of him. And if I was there, if I was there, I would have. I would do the same thing. I literally would have got up out of my chair. I would have ran in the ring. I would have taken that guy down. Okay? That's what I would have did. I've been to plenty of wrestling clinics. I know how to shoot a double leg. That's what I would have did. I would have shot on him. I would have ripped him to the mat. And then me and Travis Brown would have beat the shit out of him. That's what we would have did. That's what we would have did. What question? When you make a guy... Okay, I'm not answering gay questions. I'm not gay. But anyway, I've spent enough time on the subject. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to go to the phone calls. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the phone calls. We're all going to have a good time. Don't start your garbage. And that's what we're going to do. 617 Boston, baby! You're the first one up. Be a good caller. What do you hear? What do you say? 617 Boston.
Good evening, my darling. It's
yes.
me, Alfonso. If
I know.
You didn't already know, darlings, and I'm calling in because I have some news for you coming from me. I want you all to know, darlings, that
Here we go.
I am no longer a single man. As a matter of fact, I am now taken. I'm wearing an Irish cladder, and the heart is no longer pointed on the outside, darlings. I have been smitten, and I want all of you lovely people out there, all the Tony Talk listeners, and even you, my little Tony Muffin, That's your name, darling. Your new name is Tony Muffin because you're shaped like a muffin and you are, oh my God, so soft and so sweet. It's amazing. I love you, darling, but let me update you all. Ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to quickly let you know, I am with Mr. Rico Martini. It was official. We all went out on a date, darling, and let me tell you, not only did he pay, but he didn't force me to put out like almost every other man tries to do, darling.
That's good, I guess.
It was a wonderful evening of Italian food and just cuddling. We were watching Netflix. As a matter of fact, he's running late, but he's coming over tonight to watch WrestleMania. And it's going to be lovely, Tony, darling. I just want to thank you for hooking us up. And we've been on a few dates, and now we're together. We are together. I am no longer single. Fellas, I'm so sorry, darlings.
Congratulations.
But I'll be sure to update everyone. Tony, darling, I love you. Thank you so much for hooking me up with Rico.
You're welcome.
I'll stay in touch. I'll give you all the details. I'll let you know everything, darling. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Thank you. I love you, Tony. One thing I just want to throw out here before I hang up.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Your friend there, Joseph Gibson.
Yes.
Yes, Joseph. He was, well, this is a little difficult, but when Rico and I were over at the Alley Bar in Boston, there was a bunch of flyers up for Joseph's show. Maybe you might want to look into that, darling. I don't know if he's your friend and everything, and I don't know if he's poaching your members, or I don't know if he's a member of the Alley Bar. There's something Tom has to talk to you about, darling. I brought Rico by work, and we went to the Alley Bar. We had a lovely time. But yes, darling, there's something you're gonna have to look into. But anyway, I gotta go. Rico's gonna be coming over, and I've got some wine on chill, and that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I love you, darling. Take care.
Okay.
Mwah. Num 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 num. I love you.
Don't do that.
Bye, baby. Bye, darlings.
Yes, bye. Okay. No, Jesus, Alfonso, you don't have to say nom noms every time you call the damn show, please. No, Sparkles and Mad Mark, he did not say Joe Gibson was gay. He did not say that. He did not say that at all, okay? Let's not, I got another 617. Congratulations, Rico and Alfonso. Maybe they'll leave me the fuck alone. 617 Boston again. Go ahead, 617 Boston.
Woo!
What?
I'm 100% racist.
What? No, okay. We're done with that. We're done. Guys, if you're not calling the show, do not call in with racist songs, please. I'm missing WrestleMania for this. Okay? So let's not start your garbage. Okay? Let's not start the racist stuff. I'm not a racist. Everyone's going to go around. Oh, Tony played music. Nigga. Sorry. That's what they said. That's what the song said. I do not promote racism on the show. I don't do it. I don't do it. And Mark, why are you arguing with Joe? Hang on a second, Joe. Where is he? Joe, I forget your area code, pal. Let me bring you on the show real quick. Okay? Just send me the message and give me your area code. No, Jesco, Joe Gibson is not a sodomite. That's not what he does. Thank you, Joe. I got his area code here. Hang on a second. You guys are sick bastards. Joe, is this you?
Yeah, it's me, brother. How you doing? I love how you handle these stoonages on your program. That they're just a bunch of idiots, and they don't understand that their personal information is so easy to access through Blog Talk. Facebook sells it. Blog Talk sells it. So don't threaten anybody. Come on, you know.
No, don't threaten anybody. Don't be a stonad. Don't be an asshole. Sorry, Joe. I'm very nervous tonight because I don't like when my friends
I know, but you're handling these idiots well. You really are. And I gave you a shout out on my program a couple hours ago, and I support you. I love you. It's a great program. Just everyone just needs to have a little bit of fun instead of attacking each other. You know.
Yeah, they do. They do need to have a little fun. And don't attack Joe, okay? Guys, leave Joe alone. He's doing his thing. He has a lot of listeners. He helps me out. I help him. We're friends, okay? And Joe, even if you and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, or if I don't understand something, we're still friends. That's the way it is.
Of course. Hey, we always will be. That, you know what? There's so much more important to be friends than enemies. I mean, you know. And we don't see eye to eye. You're absolutely correct. And you and I didn't in the beginning, but we became friends. And I support your blog talk show, and I'm glad you support mine. I love you, even though you got stoonages in the chat room. You know.
So many of them. It's a problem. It's what they do. They come in here to stop.
Yeah. But it's interesting listening to them. Like you said, you know, anytime, you know, but they're all phonies. But it's good to listen to them. But I love you. I won't take up much more of your time. I love you. I'll continue listening. I support your podcast. I brought several of my followers on to listen to you, and you see them in the chat, obviously, and the guests. So those are my people. But I love you, Tony Talk, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Listen, I'm going to put you on mute, okay? I put a little note beside your name. You want to come back on? Because I have a feeling these guys are going to probably attack you tonight for some reason. You want to come back on if you want to put them in their place, you know. You guys want to do it? You want to do that? I'll bring you back on. I'm going to have you right here in the queue, okay?
Thank you. Love you, brother. I love you. Keep up the good work. Be safe, my friend.
Love you too, my friend. Thank you very much. That was Joe Gibson, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know why you guys mess with him. I don't know why you guys mess with him. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He'll knock the shit out. I can tell, all right? This guy, he's a tough guy. He'll do to you like Travis Brown did to that guy that tackled Bret Hart. You don't want to do it. You don't want to get on there. That's all right. You're going to get on. You're going to get thrown off real quick. I'm just telling you. I know tough guys. I know tough guys. He's one of them. That's it. That's it. So I'm going to go back to the phone calls. I've got 317 coming up next. 317. 317. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Tony. This is Ted Gunderson.
Hello, Ted. What's up? How have you been? Welcome to the show.
I had a very upsetting phone call with Joseph Gibson tonight. First of all, he does not understand that Ken Fishman, who is soon to open his own coffee shop, is gay. He denies it. He is fanatically anti-gay, and it's extraordinarily offensive. He denies it. He thinks that calling somebody gay is an offensive thing. It's very normal.
Yeah, I thought everybody knew Ken was gay.
He doesn't. And what the hell is a stoonage?
A stoonage?
Stoonage. He calls it stoonage.
Well, he mispronounced it, but it's fine. It's not a problem. I don't know. Okay, I can't tell you. He's calling you Lying Ted. Is that you?
Oh, yes. Here I am lying. Oh. The only thing he lies about is location. He hides. He will not tell you what state he calls from. He calls these phone numbers and pretends that he's live when they're really pre-recorded. There's very little about him that's honest.
Hold
and then he
that,
physically threatens people. He says, "Come to my home, and I will leave the porch light on, and I will stab you."
Well, Joe, if you're listening, you can't. Don't go threatening people. Jeez.
Very
Can't do that.
upsetting.
What do you want me to do to it? Do about
Come
it?
to Gold's Gym, and I'll beat you up. He wants me to go to Gold's Gym, and he's going to stab me or punch me or pull out one of his prison shanks. He used to be in the mafia, from what I've heard.
No. The mafia's not real. Don't say that. The mafia's not real.
Oh, I have bad information then. Just
Yes,
like most of his callers. I'm very upset. I gotta go. Goodbye.
Okay. What? I know he's screaming at me. He's upset for. Anyway, I don't understand why that was the case. Back to the phone calls. 718. Please do not complain about Joseph. Please do. He's a friend of mine. I'm going to bring you on. We're going to talk 718. Go ahead, 718. What do you hear? What do you say? You were on the air with Uncle Tony.
Hey, Tony. How are you, brother? This is Filthy Phil Bennell. How's it going?
Filthy. I'm good, Phil. I'm not going to ask why I call you Filthy, but I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well, Tony. I've got to say, I love your show. It's like an aphrodisiac. My clients love it as well. The tips have been absolutely stupendous whenever I listen to your show while I'm with them. I was wondering if I could get some of your songs on MP3 format so that I can play them while I'm with my clients.
You know what? If you want to send me an email, I've got a few of my songs on MP3.
That would be fantastic, Tony.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind sending. I don't mind sending them to you if you just want to send that in. Hang on a second, Phil. Just go. You know nothing about La Cosa Nostra. Don't say it in here. Don't. I don't want any mafia talk in here. It's not real. It's just something people made up about Italians. So and.
Well, Tony, I'm actually going to be up in the Boston area. Let me see. Where's my calendar? Next Wednesday, as a matter of fact, Tony, I've got a client up there. It's an 85-year-old woman who pays me $5,000 to give her a rim job and pound her up the ass.
Okay.
Could we possibly meet somewhere? And I'll pay you for your work, Tony. My clients love it.
I don't give rim jobs. I don't receive rim jobs.
No, Tony. No, Tony. Tony, I'm a male prostitute. My clients love your music. It's like an aphrodisiac.
Okay. No, I don't solicit male prostitution.
No, Tony, I'm not soliciting male prostitution. I just want your songs. Your songs are like an aphrodisiac for myself and for my clients. I fuck really hard when I listen to your music, Tony.
Okay. Just send me an email. I'll send you the damn songs.
My email is filthyphil@hotmail.com, baby. If anybody out there is looking for a good time, hit up Filthy Phil, baby. I fuck for money.
Okay, thank you, Phil. God damn it. Now he's gonna. Why is it that when people like? Why is it that people do this? They I need to take a quick musical break. I already said that. After the break, if you guys want to call in at 267-521-0181 and press 1 to speak to me, fine. I don't understand why people are disgusting and they say dirty things. I don't understand it. I'm just going to play a Tony Talk original, and I need a break. They call here and they jerk off on the phone. I can't do it. Be right back. I'll be by your side when I hit your side. You got nothing going on tonight. I'll be by your side while I hit your side. Boyfriend left you alone tonight. I'll be by your side while I hit your side. And if that's not once you start a fight, I'll drop his ass and I'll hit your side. When all I feel that it don't seem right, I'll be by your side when I hit your side. You got nothing going on tonight. I'll be by your side while I hit your side. Boyfriend left you alone tonight. I'll be by your side while I hit your side. And if that's not once you start a fight, I'll drop his ass and I'll hit your side. This is what I do. I do that. When I get with a woman, I tell her, I'm going to take care of you. Let me tell you something here. I got to get closer to my mic here. Let me get closer to my mic. Fuck. Okay, so, Jesus Christ. That felt like I got fucking shot in the face. Anyway, I lost my footing and I fell into the mic. I'm fine. Let me tell you something. I gotta get. Here's the way it is. Here's the way it is. When you're with a woman, okay, you gotta explain to them. You gotta explain to them. You gotta say this. You gotta say, you're a woman. And I can't promise you everything right now. Because I don't know where we're going to be in our lives. But if there is one thing I can promise you, is that I'm going to treat you like a woman. That's it. That's it. That's what you say. That's what you say. Carmen there. You're not the real him. I'm actually kicking you out of my room. Don't come in here with a name like that again. In any case, but yeah, that's what you say. Yes, I kicked him. You're getting kicked too. If you start your shit. Because it's not the real him. Don't start. You're not the real Spucky either, so just don't start. But that's what you do. You gotta hit the sides. That's a long story short. You hit the sides. You treat your woman like a woman, and if you're gay, you treat your man like a man. Even though I don't know anything about this, but anyway, back to the phone calls. Back to the phone calls we go. 289 is gone. They hung up. Fantastic. Thank you, son of a bitch. 210. 210. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hi, Tony. This is Tony F. How are you?
You know, you got balls calling into my show after the stuff you pulled with Spencer.
Well, he's a big boy. And speaking of big boys, I noticed that Joseph Gibson called you. And you know what? I got to be honest with you. I'm really not too fond of him. I know what he's trying to do. He's a man thief. He's in denial. He claims he doesn't know Kenny's gay and that he's my boyfriend, okay? I am his better half, okay? And all he's trying to do is trying to take Kenny away from me. He can't be that stupid to not know that Kenny's gay and he's my man, my boyfriend. He wants Kenny because Kenny knows how to fuck.
Jesus. You know,
ask him. I mean, he's in denial. Mm-hmm.
No, he's not. Okay, listen, I highly doubt Joe wants to have sex with Ken. Okay? And I don't care if he knows how to fuck. It's just disgusting. And you allow him to have sex with you? You control every aspect of his life like you do. Like you actually do control every aspect of his life like a fucking Gestapo. Because, that's how you act with him.
Well, let me tell you guys this. y'all just making it worse for Kenny because every time you call and offend me and talk bad about me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smack him upside his head because it's Kenny's fault.
You know what?
I'm gonna
beat
beat him up.
I'm gonna call the police call for domestic violence on you, you son of a bitch, because you hit him, all right? That doesn't give you the right. Why don't you try hitting somebody that knows how to hit back, huh? Why don't you try doing that?
Well, Kenny likes it when I hit him. Okay, he was a little boxer back in the armed forces. Okay, and I'm just a bigger person. I'm a bigger she-man than he ever is, and he likes it when I hit him, and he likes to get smacked around, whether it's with a belt, whether it's with the whip, whether it's with a lamp. And Tony, just tell that Joseph Gibson that he needs to find his own man, and he needs to find somebody else for himself that knows how to fuck.
Okay, get out. Don't call here anymore, Tony. Okay, Fatata. Get out of here. I'm tired of you. I don't want to hear it. Joe is not gay. Tony Fatata, I don't want to hear about it. It's ridiculous. And Joe Gibson, thank you. Yes, I'm glad I have a voice on your show. But I don't know if any of these people can understand anything that I say because, yes, Electric Guy, Tony Fatata is very annoying. They're not going to understand anything I say. So, Jesco, don't start. Jesco, don't start with that horror hoax shit. I have Jewish friends. You know, Tony's Toilet, I just about had enough of you. I'm going to kick you out of here because of what you said about my voice. You son of a bitch. I'm told not to kick you out. Why can't I kick him out? I'll talk a little later about it. For some reason, my producer wants you in here. I don't know why. Fucking aggravating. 111, please be a good caller. I don't want you to start your garbage. But go ahead, 111, private caller. Go ahead. What do you hear? What do you say?
Good evening, Mr. Gargardo.
Good evening. Hello.
My name is Agent Ellison.
Okay. Hello, Agent Ellison.
Mr. Gargardo, I want to know how you know the criminal named Joseph Gibson.
He's not a criminal. He's a blog talk radio show host.
This is very important. You need to know this one thing. There's been a prostitution ring.
What?
And Mr. Gibson is not the higher up, but he's the one that is the operative. He's the person that is our person of interest who will lead us to the man or men or even women that are running this homosexual prostitution ring out of a Gold's Gym in a location which I cannot disclose to you. Mr. Gibson is not a good man, Mr. Gargardo.
Yes, he is.
And I think it's time you break away.
Break away from what?
Mr. Gargardo, this is your life. You can live it however you want to.
I know.
But just know there are people like me. People like me that Joseph Gibson fears. That keeps everything in order. We will be listening, Mr. Gargardo. We will be listening.
We? Who's we? Hello? Who's we, you son of a bitch? Hello? He hangs up. Who is Agent Ellison? And Doug Danica, I do not have ties to a fake mafia. No, just... Yeah, who is he, Joe? Who is this guy? Agent Ellison? Why do all these weirdos call my show? Yeah, he sounds like a troll. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just don't know. I just don't get it. Don't know, don't get it. I'm just gonna go back to the callers. 973, you've been there for a while. 973. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was drinking seltzer water and it comes up sometimes. It's what happens. But anyway, 973, what do you hear? What do you say, 973?
Just for Men, in 5 easy minutes, targets only the gray. Anything else? Just for Men, with Ford. And now, just for Men, one shampoo. Cheese color looking fresh.
Shampoo. But, okay, guys, if you're going to call in here, you don't have to advertise shampoo. If you want to advertise, get in touch with me at Tony Gaga Talk at yahoo.com. My producer will answer you like he did for the stuff. Got another 111 coming up. 111! 111, what do you hear? What do you say? Go ahead, 111. Hello? More music.
Good evening here, Mr. Tony and all my Tony Talk listeners.
Shit.
Yes, this is good music here. Let me tell you something real quick. I want to tell everybody out here that Fontaine Enterprises represents the finest entertainment establishment. I want to let you guys in on a little business affairs that Benjamin Buford Fontaine has been having here. First order of business is we are opening up a wonderful cafe up in Canada, where it's going to be lovely here. It's called Pastor Kent's Coffee and Cakes, all spelled with K's. For short, it's called KK and K, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody loves a little K. Following up with that, in the year 2020, we will be having, straight from Stamford, Connecticut, Benjamin Buford Fontaine and Fontaine Enterprises Entertainment presents something beautiful and amazing. Johnny Longfeather's Cheeseburger Emporium and Casino and oral and maxillofacial surgery here. That's right. While you're in a casino and you're playing the slots or you're having yourself a cheeseburger, if there's something wrong with your teeth and you want them to look better, just go right over to our O&M offices and have something done. It's good. And remember, it ain't the same if it ain't Fontaine. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to White Power Electric Company. Owned by Mr. Jesco White, a proprietor. Of course it's called that. Another business associate of mine from Fontaine Enterprises. That's Fontaine Enterprises. You have a crazy idea. You think it might work. It's going to be amazing. Get in touch with me, Mr. Benjamin Buford Fontaine III. I will happily put any type of financial situations that are in dire straits and straighten them out.
That's
also,
great.
ladies and gentlemen, now that my music is done, I want to get straight to the business of also introducing, if you don't mind, coming into 2020, like this here, Mr. Johnny Longfeather's Casino, will be Niggle Ribs Barbecue. That's right, Niggle Ribs. Niggle Ribs Barbecue and soul food here. What's going on with this here is Mr. Nigglesworth and Mr. Don DC2 here, a friend of mine. They're going to have themselves a ribs and soul food shop. That's right. These are mighty fine things that are going on here. And Mr. Tony, I just want to thank you for letting me plug here my businesses here and allowing me to pay you. Finally, Mr. Tony is learning here. Mr. Tony is learning.
I'm learning a lot.
Mr. Tony received $500. I sent it to his producer here, J-Bo. And
I told him
we are going to have ourselves plugs. And
I'm really happy. Tony, are you happy to introduce everybody to the new Fontaine and Tony Talk partnership here?
We are not partners. You paid me for plugs. That's it.
Well, here's what else is going on here then before I let you go, since you seem to have upset me. And you upset Mr. Nicholswell, but that's on a whole other level. Ladies and gentlemen, in 20 days, that's right, 20 days here, April 27th, from the privacy of the Fontaine compound, it will be I, Benjamin Buford Fontaine III, issuing an open challenge to the big mouth himself, Kenneth Mary Lou, fake pastor Fishman. And I put out the challenge here for him to step up and fight me. And you see here, Mr. Fishman, he signed a contract and now he's trying to back out of it because he's just a big piece of chicken poo-poo. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to happen. April 27th, we're going to have a fight. It's not going to be for streaming audiences. It's not going to be for that at all. Unfortunately, it's illegal to have a bare knuckle boxing match from where I'm from. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a bare knuckle boxing match. And at the end of it here, what's going to happen is the next day on Tony Talk, or the next episode of Tony Talk, we will issue the results live. That's right, Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony will issue the results live. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Benjamin Fontaine III versus Mr. Kenneth Mary Lou, fake pastor Fishman. It's going to be loud. It's going to be wild. And that boy run his mouth. You run your mouth to Fontaine, it's a good way of getting knocked out by Fontaine. That's right, baby.
God.
And coming on soon, I just want to plug one more thing here. I have a singer. He's a young up-and-coming artist. His name is Tucker and Rollings. That's Tucker and Rollings here. And he will be singing a song based off of Mr. Kenneth Mary Lou Fishman. The name of the song was Mary Lou. Look for it here live on Tony Talk. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Niggas, get the balloon ready. We're going for a ride. I'm going on a holiday balloon ride with Mr. Nicholswell. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. And now, Tony, don't interrupt me ever again.
What?
Good night.
I didn't interrupt you. You son of a... He pays $500. I plugged his shit. He called in. You know, why did you even give me the $500 then? Why would you do that if you called in to... Whatever, fine. You plug your own stuff next time, and I don't care. You're giving Ken, you're trying to fight Ken. You're giving him 20 days to train to have a fight with you, a bare knuckle boxing match. And what, Harry Wang, what are you talking about? Okay, hold on, Joe. Are you still on the switchboard? Let me see if you're still on the switchboard. I gotta see if you're still in there. Breathing heavy. I'm starting to get nervous. Hang on, Joe. I'm gonna bring you on the air real quick. Just gonna bring you on the air real fast. Joe.
Yes, sir. How you doing? As you predicted, Tony, they're attacking me. I'm a bully, and they're all afraid.
Joe, who the hell is Agent Ellison? Who is that?
Oh, he's from Connecticut, but New Haven, Connecticut, actually, and he collects Saga food stamps. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get you in trouble, but he lives on Whaley Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut. So he knows what I'm talking about. He's a phony, but he doesn't. Really? He's not a business owner.
No, that was the guy from the oh, we are listening. Who does he mean we? What the hell happened? What are they doing to you now, Joe?
I'm not worried about it, Tony. Trust me. I'm not worried about it at all. Look, I survived 2 murder attempts. Read the book. You know, these people are phonies. I got their names, their phone numbers, their addresses. So, you know, like I said, but that's fine. It's okay. You know, yeah, the food stamps ain't paper anymore. You're absolutely right. It's put on a card. fake digits owned by the Federal Reserve. But anyway, but like I said, I love the program. These guys are a bunch of characters. You got people from all over the country calling in. I've been looking up their usernames and everything, and looking up their IP addresses. These guys are really funny. You know, they really are. Yeah, I know all of you. Trust me. Complain to Blog Talk because your IP is not protected as public information for anyone to use. All you need to do is know how to look it up. And your username, and you can create phony profiles on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, or whatever you want. But we know who you are. And I'm not making threats to the audience. I'm just letting you know that you should stand up for who you are. My name is really Joseph Gibson. It's not fake Mr. Sparkles, okay? Or long feather Johnny.
But Mr. Sparkles, I know it's not his real name. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, what's going on? Like, what happened between you two?
I don't know. He don't like me. He doesn't like me for some reason because I know who he is. Why? You know who I am. I mean, why, Mr. Sparkles? I mean, I'm not a bully. I love Tony Talk. I love Tony Talk. I love his listeners. I'm not a bully. You know?
Thank you. Yeah, Joe, I don't know, guys. I've never seen Joe do anything weird to you. If anything, people are calling. That's your name, Mr. Sparkles. Okay, whatever. Listen, Sparkles, you're a good guy. I love you, Sparkles.
There's nothing wrong with having a name, Mr. Sparkles. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a username, though. You know, it's a Blog Talk name, and he's got a Facebook name also, and that's fine. You know, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, look, no, Tane Master, he's not going to hang up. You know, what are you afraid of? I mean, come on. Even if and Tony is my friend, but you know, even if Tony was to say hypothetically, Tony, if you were to block me, I could still log into your chat room because you see that now. You got so many trolls that log in, then they still continue to log in because they use fake profiles. You know, you know, it's just like Gibson sounds like a pedo. Yeah, okay.
Hold on, 1 second, Joe. Harry, we're friends and everything, but don't say that. That's disgusting. Don't say that Joe's a pedo. You know, that's a serious thing. That's a serious thing.
I agree, serious. Tony. Harry Wang, can I track you down? Dallas Cowboys #1. Somebody must know me out there. I love the Dallas Cowboys. That Kubi there. That's awesome. You know, but shame on me. Why? Why do you got to hide behind a profile? I mean, you know, come on. If you're going to start calling people names and attacking them, you know.
I actually got a question. I got a question for you from one of the people in here. He sent me a message. He asked me not to say who he is, so I'm not going to. He wants me to ask you. No, he wants me to ask you if you knew that Ken Fishman was gay.
Did I? Possibly. I'll just leave it at that. How's that? But there's nothing wrong with being gay. I say, you know, like I say, you know, I believe, you know, gay, I don't believe in lying with a man or whatnot. Oh, Tyrone. Yeah, there's probably some talk real stupid people in here, talk real solutions. But, you know, like I said, Tony Talk is awesome. It cracks me up. I love it. It's great entertainment. And I love how he handles the callers and the people in the chat room. It's awesome. You know, he's professional. I love him. He's my friend, and we're going to continue to be friends no matter what anyone says in the chat room. Simple as that. And I love Tony, so I support the program. I really do. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it.
No problem, Joe. I'm going to put you back on mute. I'm going to try to get through this craziness on the show. And just sit back and enjoy the rest of it, Joe. Thanks, pal.
Thank you.
Jeez. You know, you guys are attacking Joe. We can all get along here. Listen, there's too many people out there. There's too many assholes out there. And I got Tony F is definitely. I don't know about that, but yeah, if Tony F is, there's no. You guys can stop throwing that mafia word around. Just stop throwing it around. Just like Joe said earlier, you know, it's like fucking what the hell is it? You don't mess with superior groups like that. You don't do it. if the mafia were real, you wouldn't want to school with them. And Sparkles, Joe's not going to rape you. The whole Joe Gibson prostitution thing can't be true. It can't be true. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the cars. If my damn blog talk would work. There's a lot of callers in the queue, and they all seem to have went blank. Let me find out how to do this now. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful that my switchboard just went dead. Oh, it's back. Okay. It's back. 410! 410 is not there. What is going on with this? 410. Go ahead. What is it?
Hello.
Oh, it's Donnie, baby. What's happening? Donnie, baby. It's gonna write a song about you. What's up, Donnie?
Well, I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Not bad. I'm gonna go catch the WrestleMania replay if people would stop sending me spoilers. Sorry. But,
that's all right, brother. I have a couple of comments I want to make. First of all, I'm a fan of Joe Gibson. I actually haven't called his show, but I do listen. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but I actually went back and listened to the call that Kenny made to Joe Gibson tonight. And if you go back and listen, and I would ask anyone that doesn't believe me to go back and listen to Joe Gibson's show tonight. One, because it's a great show, but two, for this reason. Kenny was actually masturbating on the phone with Joe Gibson. What? Now, Joe couldn't. Hear me out. Now, I don't blame Joe. Joe was not paying attention. He has to work the switchboard and all that stuff. And all that, but Kenny, if you listen back to it, Kenny is breathing heavy. He's making grunting noises. It's very, very gross and it's very disgusting. And Kenny, have you no scruples? Have you no scruples? Joey Gibson is a good man. He's trying to do a show, and you doing that on the show with Joey? That's just wrong, brother. That's just wrong. And I'm telling you, everybody that doesn't believe me, I know everybody in the chat room probably everybody saying Don's lying. Don is lying. Don is not lying. Don is telling the truth. You go back and listen to tonight's episode of the show, the Joe Gibson Show, understanding the times in which we live, in the times in which we live today, then you will see that I'm telling the truth, brother. And just so Joe knows, Kenny is 100% a homosexual. He lives with another man. And I don't know if Joey knew that. I don't think he did. But I think he knows now. And let me just say this about Kenny. I don't have a problem with him being gay. I have a problem with him lying to people about it. He tried to lie to me about it in the beginning. And now we all know the truth. The truth has been laid bare. So, him and Frittata acting a fool, they're crazy. And that leads me to my second point. I would like to challenge Tony Farrar, Antonio Fioruba, Bert Stable. I would like to be on the undercard of the BBF bare knuckle brawl with Kenny, if that's okay with BBF. Now we have to get it. We have to make sure it's okay with BBF. But I would like to challenge Mr. Farrar to a bare knuckle fight on the Fontaine property. No cameras, just me and him. He talks a lot of mouth. He says I'm all mouth. I challenged him publicly on his show. He would not have me on. And now I'm challenging him publicly on your show. So let's see what happens with Mr. Tony F., Mr. Burt Stable, named after Burt Reynolds and Diamond C. Stables. And let's see what happens. Because, I'm about tired of him running his mouth about DC2. He talk a lot of mess about DC2, saying I'm all mouth. He wouldn't let me come on his show and challenge him verbally, and he wouldn't let me on. Now I'm challenging him. Again, publicly on your show.
Donnie, I think you would beat him up, but here's the problem with this.
Oh, wait a minute. You're right. He's got HIV.
Yeah.
I forgot he had HIV, man.
You do want to get a guy with HIV. You know, I can get into that later. I actually, when this guy that I thought was gay, and we had a fist fight. There was a problem between. Well, we're friends now, but I was really nervous because he bit me. Yeah, he bit me. And he had HIV. I mean, I tested negative, obviously, but like you don't want to. It's not something you want to do.
Well,
his name was Carmen.
Here's the thing, though. I would be willing to wear a hazmat suit. I will fight him in one of those hazmat suits.
He's going to have to wear a mouth guard or something because you can't.
Oh, yeah, he can wear whatever he wants. He can wear one of his little flamingo outfits if he wants. I don't give a shit what he wears. I just want him to shut up. Stop taking over Kenny's show, trying to control Kenny, trying to be a man boss when he's a man bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to put that out there. I've had enough of Farrar. I'm sick of him. He treats Kenny like a toddler, and I get it. Kenny does act like a toddler sometimes, but bottom line is my beef is not really with Kenny. It's with that Bert Stable. So I just want to call. And Tony, I love your show, brother. It's been really good tonight. It's nice that you had Joey on. I might call into Joe's next show just to say hello. He's a good man.
Yeah. He's good.
Heard Ted Gunderson on as well. He's a good man. So yeah, man, I just want to call in, show love, and wait, what's that noise? Tony, what are you doing right now? Tony,
I was getting a drink of water.
Tony.
What? It was my Poland Springs water, the plastic. It wasn't anything else. That's what it is. It's plastic.
Okay, brother. I thought I heard something else going on. I'll let it slide this time. I'm in a good mood.
What do you think was going on? I'm not.
I don't want to. No, Tony. I'm not going to dirty up the show. It's been a good call. I'm not even going to go into what I thought it was. It's not appropriate for radio. All right. Okay. All right, brother. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just sit back, listen to the rest of the show. I am going to try to get in contact with Mr. Fontaine to see if we can make this little tete-a-tete happen with Bert Stable. And hopefully we can do it. I'll wear the hazmat suit, and we get it on. I mean, it's time to go, man. It's time to shut up. Put up a shut up, brother. Put up a shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
DC2 out.
Thank you, Donnie Baby. Donnie Baby, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of my good friends. You know, I mean, that was one of the things that happened. You gotta be careful fighting people that get the HIV. You gotta be. Just go shut up. I'm tired of you. No, nobody's masturbating and no computer. I don't want to fucking update in the middle of a show. Why do you think we've come a long way with technology? We haven't. Either way, either way, I'm just gonna go back. We gotta go back to the phone calls. 857. What do you hear? What do you say, 857? Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, Rico.
Hello, Tony. It's Rico. Ramosito.
Yep.
Martini.
Okay. Hello, Rico.
I just want to say hello. I'm actually getting ready. I'm going to Alfonso House to watch WrestleMania. Also, I want to know a couple of things. I just want to say thank you for hooking me up to him. And, we are very good friends. We went out. We had a good time. We went to the LA bar. I'm very happy. He's a very nice man. He's a gentleman.
Gentleman?
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy that he not treat me like
Okay, calm down.
Sorry. I'm just very happy that you not treat me bad like a Pastor Ken did. And, but really quick, I want to touch base with you on something relevant to this. I just want to call you before I go to catch my Uber, because I don't feel like driving into Boston because there's never any parking, and I want to make sure
I know.
go to.
I know. Tell me about it.
And just not fight with the parking. This is why I take the Uber. So the thing is, what's gonna happen? We're gonna have a sex for the first time. And I just worry about him because he has such a big dick.
Okay.
I mean, I think he does because we were holding hands, dancing, and we were like, ooh. When what ended up happening with he was dancing with me. And I feel his dick, and I'm afraid it's too big to go inside my asshole. So maybe if we're getting intimate, I might be able to do a ball tunnel or something like this. But I mean, I have a big dick, you know.
Okay.
But he got a really big dick, and I'm afraid to do
Okay, enough with the dicks.
You're gonna hurt my throat. But Tony, it's something weird happened. I saw one of your friends. Very weird. I saw one of your friends on a porno tape.
Porno tape? What?
Not like the porno tape that you make.
I never made a porno tape. I didn't make it.
I don't know if it was true or not. I'm sorry about that, but
it's not.
They're weird because I can in a porno tape with Joey Gibson, your friend, and I ask people. I say Joey Gibson and Tony Gaga friend. Yeah, they are amigos, and he's supposed to be a great man.
We are friends.
I don't know what happened, but Joey Gibson I guess he do a dick suck in a gold gym, and he pay for it, and he give the money to somebody else. I think he giving the money to a Ken because would he be on a video with a Ken?
He's not in a video.
But he's not. Oh, my Uber is here, and I have to go outside to get the Uber. And I'm going to let you know if what happened with that sponsor. Thank you again, Tony. Thank you very much. And I love you, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. You know, Joe Gibson is not a porn guy. Joe, I'm sorry that they're saying this shit to you. And just real quick, before I touch base on weird shit like this, nobody start with the nom 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 shit, please. Nobody do that. So I had to tell you guys, I kicked out that KT talk or whatever it was because they made a disgusting joke about Jews. If you're going to make jokes about Jews in here, okay, if you're going to make jokes like that, you're going to get kicked. We don't do the anti-Semite shit in here. We don't do that. You make fun of another person. You don't do that. Spucky, you're gone too, because I said stop with the mafia shit. And stop with the nom nom noms and Tiger Uppercut. You sent me private messages about Jews. Yep, you're gone, you son of a bitch. Get out of here. Don't call in no more. Don't listen to my show. If you're an anti-Semite, you're out of here. We don't fuck around like that. That's the end of it. And for everybody asking me in the chat room what the topic of the show is, here's a topic. People call in, people talk. That's all we do. We shoot the shit. We talk about things. Okay? That's what we do. That's what we do. This is what we do. We talk. Sometimes I have a subject, sometimes I don't. But it's a Sunday. You guys are all getting ready to go to work. Change that name, Salami Fighter Charles. I want that name changed. I want that name changed right now. That is not funny. And I got more Boston numbers for some reason on the phone. 617, what do you hear? What do you say? 617.
Hello, Tony. This is Tom, THOM, live from the Alley Bar. How are you tonight?
I have a headache, Tom.
Get it out! Oh, I can't hear you anyway. The music's so loud. Anyway, I just want to give you an update, Tony. We've had an unfortunate incident at the Alley Bar downtown of Boston. We've had to suspend food service at the Alley Bar. Unfortunately, a health code inspection found puke in the food. So don't worry, we'll be back probably by Wednesday. Another thing, we've had just a great turnout of your fans at the Alley Bar. What's your name? Oh, Tony. Yeah, this is Tom. Rico and DJ Horsecock. I had my eye on those two, and they were getting really freaky on the dance floor. And then they disappeared upstairs. I'm not really sure what happened, but you can use your imagination. By the way, shout out to Ashton Lopezowicz in the chat room. Anyway, anybody come on down to the Alley Bar. All people are welcome. Unfortunately, we've had to start doing some ID checks. Greensboro, North Carolina has started to cause a little bit of problem at the Alley Bar, so we will be temporarily barring them from entrance.
What? There's Tom from the Alley Bar putting more visuals in my head about Rico and Alfonso. Thank you very much, Tom, because I needed that. You know what I do need, though? I need a commercial break. I need a musical break. Real quick. We're just going to play that Tony Talkamed original that everybody likes, actually. More Than a Crush. I'm going to play that. Enjoy it for the next 2 minutes. I'll be right. I need to take a quick break. I'm getting. It's been a long day. It's been a long night. I'll be right back. Oh, God. The beginning of September, I first saw you on our first day of school. You walked by me in the hallway as I stumbled like a fool over you. Did you see just what you were doing to me just before our first class? I just prayed that this would last, just this moment, but this moment went too fast. Just this moment, but this moment went too fast. This is not a little crush. It's not a little crush. This is not a little crush. The beginning of June, in the end, was our last day of school. You walked by me in the hallway as I stumbled like a fool over you. Did you see just what you were still doing to me just before our last class? I just prayed that this would last. Just this moment, but this moment went too fast. Just this moment, but this moment wasn't meant to last. It's more than a little crush. This is more than just a crush. This is more than just a crush. God, I love that song. I really do. I love that song. Not because I wrote it, but it's a great song. It is. It's the beginning of September. I first saw you on the first day of school. It was a good song. It's actually a song that I sang about a girl I really liked. And I liked her for the entire year. The entire year. Then I walked up to her and I said, "How you doing?" At the end of the school year, I said, "What are you doing this summer?" And she said, "I'm moving away with my family." I was like, "You want to go to a movie?" She was like, "No." And I looked at her and I said, "Huh? You could have had a good time. Sorry you made that decision." And I walked away. And she followed me behind. She come right up behind me. And she goes, "Anthony." Because everybody called me Anthony in school, Tony for short. But all of my friends and my family call me Tony. "You know, Ashton, you fucking asshole, this is not a fake story. Okay? This is not a fake story, you son of a bitch." She walked up to me. Let me continue before I kick you out of here. So she walked up to me. She said, "Yeah, you know what? I think I'll go to a movie with you." And we did. We went to a movie. That's what we did. We hung out. We cuddled. That's what we did. We sat there. We were watching. Went to the movie. The fuck was that movie that we saw? Anyway, dropped her off that night. Gave her a kiss on the cheek. I rode my bike home. The next day I drove by on the bike. I rode by. They weren't there no more. There was a moving truck and they were gone. It's the last time I ever heard of her. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. And Johnny Longfeather, I hope this story is making you cry, you son of a bitch, because you don't have a heart. I wasn't a nerd in the 90s, Joe. Who was you talking to? It's okay, though, because it's better to have loved, whatever that saying is. I don't care. I don't care. So, in any case, guys, I got some good news and I got some bad news. It's good news for me, bad news for you. Sherry reached out to me after she found out that I'm no longer hitting the sides with a certain somebody else that I'm not going to mention on the air because she'll get mad. And she's a tough little cookie. She'll probably come over here and whoop my ass. So Sherry... she's actually going on a cruise, and I'm not going to give you guys all the information because you're just psychotic, or some of you are. But next week I will be on a cruise. I will not be doing the show on Sunday. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get an extra show in this week. I'm horrible about posting show times, but I will let you know. I will let you all know. That's what I'm going to do. So, that's it. I'm going to be on a cruise. I will definitely get in here. I'll be gone for about a week, but I will definitely come in here. Also, if you guys have the Discord app, I am in the Tony Talk Salami Brigade. I am not going to post the invite because I don't want a certain asshole, fuckface, douchebag to come into the Discord chat and fuck with everybody. I will sign on to Discord, maybe have a little chat-sees with you guys, and that's about it. That's about it. But Sparkles, I know I want 2 shows a week too, pal. My schedule doesn't work like that. I wish it did. But anyway, we're gonna go back to the phone calls. But yeah, I'm gonna be on a cruise, so don't get bunched up there. Don't get your panties bunched up. Your old Uncle T will be back. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a cruise with Sherry. It's her apology to me. Her daughter will not be allowed on the cruise. It's be her and I. We're gonna go. Yeah, no. Maybe I'll show her how old Uncle T can cut a rug. Know what I'm saying? Of course, you guys know what I'm saying. It's very simple. I got 2 moves. One's about a bing, the other one's about a boom. One I can do on the dance floor, one I can do in the bedroom. Ow! That's it. That's it. And Tate Master, I'm not gonna sink the ship. I'm not gonna. I can't respond to you. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the cars. 317. We got a half hour left. What do you hear? What do you say? 317.
Hello. This
Hello?
is Johnny Longfeather's Teeth calling in again.
God.
I don't like when he smiles, especially when it's cold and rainy out, because the rain gets all over me. Once in a while, it would be nice if he shut his mouth all the way, just closed his lips like every other normal person. But no, he shows me off every chance he gets. Let me go and be subordinate Teeth now.
Jesus Christ.
Because if I'm not, he gets angry and uses the mouthwash that I don't like. You'll hear from Johnny later. Bye, Tony.
Bye, Johnny's Teeth. Jesus Christ. Johnny, you gotta keep your teeth off the air. You gotta keep your teeth off the air, pal. All they're doing is calling in and you son of a bitch. Johnny everyone, I want you to know what Johnny Longfeather just sent me, okay? Don't they have a weight limit on cruise ships? Okay? I'm not that fat, you son of a bitch. First of all, I'm not fat, and maybe you should control your damn teeth so they'll call the show no more. Harry, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not the one that called in as Johnny's Teeth. Gonna take a few phone calls, and we're gonna go to the chat room. And we're gonna talk about that. But we're not going to talk about anything. I'm just going to give some shout-outs. Let's go. 224. We'll start with you. 224. What do you hear? What do you say?
Tony Gaga, fuck my ass. Tony Gaga, Tony Gaga, fuck my ass. Tony Gaga, Tony Gaga, fuck my ass. Tony Gaga, Tony Gaga, fuck my ass.
Yeah, very cute, Ken. Very cute, Ken. Yep. And I never fucked your ass. I wouldn't even, Yeah, okay, Ken. You can go and distribute those CDs too. Like you stole my music and you're selling that. Or when you did before. 269, you're next. Don't be a student now, 269. 269, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Tony. Johnny Hartringer here. And let's just say I'm a good fella. And if I don't see a compromising picture of you and Joseph Gibson naked and sticking dildos up each other's poopy assholes, let's just say you and me's going to have some problems.
idiot. Are you stupid?
No, you're an idiot, Tony. You're a stupid Sunad. And if I don't see those dildo pics, I'm going to be mad.
I don't care if you're mad or not.
Oh, you
Get
don't
out of
care?
here.
Oh.
No, you're not going to do anything. You're not the mafia, you idiot. Stop making shit up. Bobby Lipschitz, don't start. I see you in the chat room. Don't start. Six one seven. What do you hear? What do you say?
Tony, this is Randall. Good evening.
Oh, hello, Randall. How are you tonight? How is everything?
I'm good. I had some news about Mr. Joseph Gibson.
Well, please tell me it's good news.
I was a witness to an incident. Have you ever heard of a Gold's Gym?
I've heard of Gold's Gym. It's a huge
Well,
chain.
I can confirm that Joseph Gibson was blowing a guy at Gold's Gym.
What? No. What are you talking about?
I walked in on him in the locker room blowing a guy at Gold's Gym. And to keep quiet, he begged me to keep quiet about it.
He begged you to keep... Are you sure it was
to
Joe?
Keep quiet about it. So I
he wouldn't do
massaged
that.
Yeah, he did. He begged me to keep quiet, so I massaged his balls until he shot a big load, and he came,
Okay,
yeah, but Joseph Gibson was giving a guy a BJ in a Gold's Gym. I can confirm it because I saw it myself.
Okay, that's... Okay, what Gold's Gym was this, Randall?
It was in North Carolina. I was on business.
Okay. Thank you so much for your call. Okay. Thank you, Randall, for your call about Joe Gibson. What is with you guys tonight? Trying to start fights with Joe Gibson? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys? Joe's a good guy. He's a friend of mine. Leave him alone. He wasn't blowing anybody. Oh, God. 111. 111. Hello?
Hello, Tony. This is Brando. And I just wanted to say that I enjoy your show a good deal. However, I don't appreciate you talking about the mafia like that. I have people around this channel, this state, that know a few things. And they will track you down and make sure that you're sleeping with the fishes. But I don't want that to happen because I enjoy your show a good deal. It's a good show. But I'm afraid that if you keep talking this trash, I'm going to have Marcini take care of you to take the trash out.
Okay, all right, Marlon Brando. What is with these dead celebrities? Him, Michael Jackson. Okay, I never said anything bad about the mafia, first of all. All I said was, it's just something that the movies made up about them, okay? And you, why am I explaining things to you? You're calling it as a dead celebrity. Get out of here. What is wrong with people? 718. 718, what do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, God damn, Tony. It's Filthy Phil again. I was just listening to that song for the 7th time in a row, and God damn, Tony. You've got some pipes on you, my brother. Oh, man. We got disconnected time around. But this Joe Gibson, he sounds like a client of mine, Tony. Gentleman, he likes to eat. He likes to, if this is the same gentleman, he likes to eat cereal out of my asshole. And it could...
No more. So, please hold. Just please hold the shot. That's fucking gross. That is fucking disgusting. I can't. I just can't right now. That was. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. I know it is. It's gonna fucking come up. It's not coming out of my throat. Don't call in here, okay, guys? And talk. I'm trying to breathe, Ashton. Don't call in here and talk about that dirty stuff. Okay? Don't do it. I don't want to hear about cereal being eaten out of the assholes. Okay? I don't want to hear about that. I'm going to go to the next caller. It's 713. 713 when you come on. Don't talk about dirty things. I'm actually sick. I don't like talking about poop. I don't like talking about vomit and shit and cereal and assholes. All right? Let me explain something to you idiots. All right? The most disgusting thing in the world that I ever saw was a gaping asshole because those assholes send me pictures in my emails of women bent over with their assholes stretched wide the fuck open. They look like craters on the moon. All right? And the last thing I want to think about is someone eating cereal out of it. Don't fucking call here with that shit anymore. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. And I spilt my fucking water. Thank you. I spilt my fucking water. I put it down. And it fell over. 713, I'm bringing you on. I've got 24 minutes left. Do not be a stunad. Go ahead, 713.
Jesus Christ. What is this now? What is this goddamn troll about, for Christ's sake?
Get out of here. I don't understand that. 732. Go ahead, 732. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hey there, Uncle Tony. It's Michael W. How you doing tonight?
Hello, Michael. What can I do you for? You're going to drive me crazy. You're going to puke. It's coming close.
I'm not going to make you puke. I'm not. Sorry, just give me a minute. Hold on. All right. I'm not going to make you puke, but I just want to say I'm really liking your show tonight, and I appreciate you. Also, I like your shout-out segment. It's pretty good.
My what?
Your shout-outs. You know, chat room shout-outs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's, I usually do that near the end of the show before I sign off. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. But don't send me private messages, Michael.
I didn't mean to. I thought you were... I'm sorry, okay? I'm just saying... I was just telling you my state, okay? That's all. But, hey, I know what it is, okay? Anyways, thanks for a great show tonight. Shout out to you and to all my... And thank you for everything, okay? Put me on mute. Good night, Tony.
Good night, Michael. Thanks for the call. At least Michael was decent enough not to be a stonad. I will now go calmly and answer the other call. That's sitting here. 978. 978, what do you hear? What do you say?
Tony, baby, long time no chat. How's it been?
Yeah, that was done on purpose. What do you want? Why are you calling my show?
Tony, baby.
What?
I just want to say, Joey Gibson's really been spurging out in your chat, tracking us all down, our IP addresses and everything. It's kind of crazy. But
are you bothering him? Because I know you like to bother people.
No, of course not, Tony. I'm always pleasant with everybody.
What? You're pleasant with people? You shit in my car, you son of a bitch.
Well, that was an accident.
How do you... You don't accidentally shit in someone's car. What do you want? What do you want before I hang up?
I just want to call and...
Son of a bitch. Hang on.
All right.
Go ahead.
And Tony, you might want to try giving the vegan diet a chance, and it might be better for your toilet and your plumbing and everything. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with my plumbing. You are listening to Tony's Toilet that is in the chat room, who is typing in brown to represent shit, the color of shit. That's what he's doing. And, why do you listen to people? You're talking to Tony's Toilet, which isn't even my toilet. And Johnny, Tony's toilet is not a great person. It's a fucking toilet.
Hey, and I want to know, I guess Joey Gibson has been spotted at the Alley Bar in Boston, and I'd like to know what he was doing there exactly. You know what I mean? And anyways, people shouldn't make jokes about the Holocaust, because the Holocaust didn't happen, not like they say it did. The only people getting murdered and slaughtered over there were regular old white people. So the only ones that were mass murdered, as just regular old white folks over there. So that's all.
Sometimes I think like there's some hope for you to be a good person. Sometimes I think that. But then tonight you got on the air. And I don't even care what you just said about the Holocaust and stuff like that. I'm gonna let that go in one ear.
It's called Holocaust.
I'm gonna let that go in one ear and out the other. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't talk about my friend Joe Gibson, blowing guys at the Alley Bar and all that other stuff. But do you know you called into my show to tell me that my toilet, that obviously does not know how to type in the Blog Talk chat room, is a good person?
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. I mean, he's got a rough job.
You think my toilet's a person? And it's you son of a bitch! Get out of here! This is why I don't let him call. This is why I don't let Jessica call anymore. This person in my chat room is not a person. Shit! You're a person, you're not my toilet. My toilet is not sending messages. And no, Bobby Lipschitz, I don't care that you just ejaculated, and I don't want you to have a cardboard cut out of me that you can fuck every night. Go fuck a cardboard box. I don't care. No, you don't hit my sides every night. Stop sending me private messages, you son of a bitch. I can't calm down, Louie, because I got assholes everywhere. What's a toilet, not a person? Tony's Toilet, you do not have eyes, you son of a bitch. I'm going to prove that you're not... Okay, Tony's Toilet, what is your area code? I want to scream at you on the phone. Send me your area code, you son of a bitch. You always send me private messages. You always send me things. Tell me this stuff. I want you out of here. I want my... J-Bo, I'm calling you later. I want this son of a bitch out of here. I'm calling you now. I'm gonna call you now. I'm gonna call you right this second. I'm calling you. Pick up the phone. I'm calling you on the air right now, J-Bo. I want you to pick up the voicemail, okay? Call me back because that guy that you don't want me to get rid of in the chat room, Tony's Toilet, the guy that types in brown, they're supposed to represent shit, is aggravating me, and I want to know why you want to keep him around. Call me back. We gotta talk. Thank you. I want to get this out of the way. Okay, cut me off. The fuck out. I hope it's saved. I gotta go back to actually take a call. You know, it's time for the shout-outs. I'm just gonna do the shout-outs real quick. We're gonna cue up the music. And we're gonna go for the shout-outs in the chat room. Excuse me. I gotta add you there. Here we go. We're going to do a shout out to the chat room. Oh, God, my fucking music is out. Hang on. Bobby Lipschitz, I'm not shouting you out. Capitalist Ghost, I don't care. Just go fuck up. Tony, God, Tony's got it. I fought for, okay, haha, nom nom nom, wop wop, very funny. Shut up, Chester, I'm not giving you a shout out. Ashton Lopezowicz. Hello. Tim Quades, my buddy, hello. Ashley, yes, I will give a step up in Brain Energy. And everybody on the live stream tonight in Brain Energy, my pal. Johnny Long's better go to hell. Electric Eye, hello. I'm glad to have you back, Electric Eye. Mr. Sparkles, as always. I already shouted you out, Pink Waters. I'll give you another one because I like you. Yeah, Angela for Tony. I got plenty of that. Bobby Lipschitz, my toilet does not have a name in it. Hello, Doug. Man Day journalist. Specifically on Joey, baby. Joey Gibson, I love you so, my brother. You guys gotta stop picking on him. Tony's toilet, you don't have a name. Get out of here. Harry Waring, love you too. No, Electric Eye, you got a shout out earlier, pal. I said, welcome back. That's what I said. And that is that. Justin from Kentucky, my friend, hello. Thank you for congratulating me on the cruise. And speaking of the cruise, let me just give you guys a quick update with that. It's adults only. It's adults only. I don't have to deal with screaming asshole kids. I got to deal with fucking kids all day. When I come home, when I'm at work, I'm working security. There's kids. One person, I got a phone call at the front desk the other night. Mind you, this was 11:30 p.m. Oh, I can't find my daughter. We had the cops there and everything. Oh, I can't find my daughter. So here I am nervous that someone kidnapped the kid. I didn't see them. Come to find out, the kid was in the janitor's closet crying, holding her diaper, which was full of shit turds. Which, of course, our janitor won't clean, so the security, me, had to clean it up. She took off her diaper and started crying. I'm the one that found her. And how do you lose a kid? The kid was like four. First of all, your kid's 4. Why the fuck are they wearing diapers? Or are those special diapers there? So maybe I guess that makes sense. It was I think it was the pull-ups or something like that. Yeah, it wasn't good. But yeah, I'm going on a cruise. Yes, Ashton, you can potty train as early as 18 months. There's no reason for this kid to be wearing pull-ups. And good night, Joe. Joe Gibson, good night, my friend. But yeah, I'm going on a cruise with Sherry. She's going to try to patch things up with me. She's been dating, she told me. She goes, you know, Tony, I got to tell you, dating now is like a nightmare. It's a nightmare. She even tried to date a younger guy, which is really funny. This guy was like in his 30s or something like that. Early 30s, late 20s. She tried to date him, and I'm not going to spread her business around. But it didn't work. It just didn't work because I keep saying it. You young guys don't know what you're doing. You're out trying to hit the sides. You're trying to fuck like rabbits. You're trying to jackhammer. You're trying to boom, boom, boom. You got boom, boom. There's no boom, boom. You gotta go slow, you idiots. You gotta go slow and you gotta hit the sides. That's it. That's it. That's what you do. And good night, Mr. Big Banker. It's a new name there. But yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. You gotta hit the sides. So, before I go, I have time for one more caller. It's from the 317 area code. One more time for one more caller. And I'm going to be off. I'm going to stop, I'm going to start getting ready. I will have a show later on this week for you guys, just to say bye. But 317 real quick, let me get you. 317, what do you hear? What do you say? Make this call a good one.
Hey, caller, did you say that there's going to be a dentist at the new casino?
Apparently, there's supposed to be a oral and maxillofacial facial.
Okay, can you do root canal too?
I'm not going to do a root canal. I'm probably not even going to go to this casino.
Is the dentist going to be that filthy fucking Indian?
What did you just say? Did you just say filthy fucking Indian? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. And the guy that's running the casino. Sorry, the fucking YouTube just died on me. The sound effect quit.
Okay, get out of here, you son of a bitch, and don't you dare call anybody a
Wait, I got it back. Hold on.
What?
Oh, this hurts.
Don't call in here making fun of Native Americans. And don't call in here with sound effects. Get out of here. And this is why I don't. This is the oh shit! Hang on, I'll be right back. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Sorry about that. Hang on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm okay. I'm all right. Everything's fine. Can you guys hear me? No, I didn't. Something happened. I'm fine. Okay, my stomach's upset. And let's just put it this way. In the words of my friend Alfonso, with his hashtags, hashtag never trust a fart. All right? I was trying to let him go a little bit, and the problem that I'm having is I have IBS, and I I didn't shit my pants, Tank Master. I didn't shit my pants, okay? It was a very close call. I stopped it before it happened. That's what I did. No, Tony's toilet. I does not poop everywhere. No, I didn't get any of my underwear. It was close, but you know, you guys are assholes. Why do I? You know, I couldn't put the music on real quick. What did you want me to do? You want me to say, I'll be right back? I gotta take a break with 5 minutes left in the show. And then as I'm sitting there to put music on, you guys make fun of me and I shit my pants. Okay, whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna shit my pants for you or anybody else. As much as I love you guys, that's fine. And Johnny Longfellow, that's not funny. Take the Browns in the Super Bowl, Tony. Ha ha. Get out of here. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a show this week. I'll be on a cruise. I'll be on a cruise with Sherry. Sherry, baby. That's her. That's what I'm going to do. So, I didn't mean to say do, but, you know. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about that accident a few seconds ago. I'm human. And, I'm going to end up, so yeah, I'll see you guys this week. Stay posted. Anybody that's following me, just take a look on Blog Talk to when I'm going to post it. I'll let you guys know in Discord what's going on. I'll let you guys know here. And that's about it, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the end of the show, obviously. Appreciate you all calling in. And I will see you guys later on this week before my cruise. Again, Sunday's a canceled show. I'll be on a cruise with Shelly. But thank you for... You fuck! All right, Sparkles. Get off the table right now. Friggin' cat jumped on top of the microphone. Literally jumped on top, full weight on the microphone. Now I gotta fix it. All right. My life is in shambles right now. Because I got cats that just are fucking insane. Mark and Sparkles. Absolutely nuts. Now I gotta find somebody to watch the sons of bitches because I gotta be on the cruise. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Buonasera. Have a good week. I will talk to you guys very shortly. Have a good evening. We're leaving you with the break of sides. You know, you're a real asshole. I'm trying to feed you. I put the food on the floor and you jump it on the table. I don't want you on the table. No, listen. Can't be nice like the boy that's sitting there. Can't be nice. But this mic, okay. This thing doesn't move.
never know.